Here we come, Fox. Brews chefs. You can't kill the metal. Just so everybody knows, this has been my dream to be in the Fox studios ever since Larry and Willie were the DJs back in like the 90s. You know, like I almost feel like I should do like the Wayne's World thing and be like, I'm not worthy, but really I am, because we were fucking gonna kill this. I shouldn't have sworn. Whatever. Hey, it's coming. As I get closer, I'm getting more and more excited. There's literally like butterflies in my stomach right now. Oh god.
Oh look, it's a text message from Todd Hancock. Six-pack. Cheers, boys.
Pills for me to start, I suppose, yeah.
Good, and just got awarded, what was it? Best gold medal for Brewer's Choice at the Brewing Awards. Pilly, Nut Brown, and Stout. I'll do Pilly.
Beautiful to have that quick of a shot.
Oh, hell yeah. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Awesome, is it?
Cheers, buddy.
Thank God, Adam. Hey, Rex.
Now, of course, no offense to my wife, no offense to my own cooking, but we have the guys from Brews Chefs in studio, and also tagging along, we have Walter from Steamworks Beers. Boys, thanks for coming down. Paint a picture of what exactly your day's been like, because I know that AJ and Rex have not had a day that's been like me, feet up on mellow and relaxed. You guys have actually been cooking big time for the Fox this afternoon.
Well, he does all the cooking, really. Yeah, it's been a pretty hectic couple of days. We were out in Delta helping out with a catering gig, and we went straight from there into filming this week's episode, which was Cannery Brewing's Blackberry Porter Pancake Pajama Party. Absolutely hilariously fun.
Yeah, somebody took a few balls to the face.
Yeah, not the ones you're thinking of.
Things that sound dirty that AJ's like, thank God they're not.
Oh man, I was so hungover. My head hurt
so
much.
You look pretty rough. Now, how did you get the babes in the pajamas? How were they? Was it like your buddies or?
Man, I think
because that was well played, boys. Nice work.
Well, ultimately, all you got to offer women is beer and pancakes, and they don't have to cook.
I was going to write this down: beer and pancakes. I didn't realize
the cleaning too.
Quite that easy.
Yeah, so they didn't have to clean.
How did you guys get into what you're doing? Because it's very cool. The videos are super fun, and I didn't know this, Rex, but you're actually you do stuff up in Whistler where you're teaching kids how to do like 720s and shit. Like, how did you fall into that?
I'm a retired professional skier. I mean, people But longtime Fox listeners might remember back the Snow Jam days.
Snow Jam!
My mom actually owned the strip club in Golden for 13 years throughout my upbringing.
Well, I bet there were some A ladies there.
Oh, yeah.
Golden Strip, welcome sassy Lorianne to the stage.
Yeah, it was really awkward when the stripper was older than my mom.
Yeah.
Kind of got tired of the ridiculously long, sweaty hours with no pay, and I went back to bartending, and AJ approached me. He was like, "Hey, don't you do a whole bunch of like really weird stuff with food and beer?" I was like, "Yeah."
Weird? I didn't say weird, man. You fed me. I was won over since then, dude.
So I've done a couple of private dinner parties down in Vancouver, and they're usually a pretty big success. So he was like, "Hey, why don't we try and make some YouTube videos and start a company?" So that's kind of what the YouTube videos are for. Yeah, they're fun and whatnot, but it's more so we're getting into doing private dinner parties where it's not so much catering, where we bring prepared food into you. It's more, we'll show up at your house a couple hours before your party. You get to hang out, drink beer, drink wine, do whatever. If you don't want beer food, I'll do regular food, but beer's kind of my thing. We'll offer it with full pairings, that sort of thing.
How do you not have like the massive gut though? Like, that's what I'm confused
This
about.
boy has a 6-pack.
I'm sure he does.
It's not the beer.
I'm gonna drink 4 of them, I think.
I'm still stuck with the mini kid.
By the way, how did you decide on Steamworks as the beer of choice?
Steamworks, I mean, we go through all sorts of different breweries. We spread the love. It's more of a craft beer thing. We avoid the big commercial brands. And we just kind of, there's more heart, there's more love put into the beers. I've been drinking at Steamworks for years. My roommate and one of my best friends is one of their managers. And when I approached him after you called us and said, "Hey,
F yeah?
Yeah. What do
Get
you think? You guys okay with maybe shooting me some growlers to take the Todd Hancock?"
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
of course, it was no questions asked, and those guys have always been super awesome with us, and I cook with their beer regularly at home.
Cool. How do people hire you guys?
Yeah.
How do they get a hold of you? Because
So-
I haven't had the food yet, but it's been in the control room in the studio for about 15, 20, and I'm ready to jump over the board to get it.
There's a couple ways you can find us. You can find us obviously on Twitter. It's just at BREWSCHEF. And then, or send us an email if anybody wants to book a dinner party. It'll be super fun. We're rather entertaining as hosts as well. And it's just brewschef@gmail.com.
All right.
And we're all over social media, and that's kind of our marketing venue, and hopefully it works out.
Hell yeah, man. Let's dive in. Let's grab some of that grub. We'll continue musically. Dive into some Brews Chef foods. We've got the stout, short ribs, and the nut brown scallop potatoes. Oh, my mouth is freaking watering.
All you got to remember is vegetables are what food eats.
When anybody bugs my buddy about not eating vegetables, he goes, "I don't eat food that my food eats."
Exactly.
I had a damn good reason to leave without goodbye. I'm chasing down the headlights as I'm leaving you behind. So find another victim to keep you warm at night.
Seen on a lot of our episodes, we're super fancy, so much so I'm using an ice cream scoop to sauce today's food.